Modern day digital marketing explained in a simple and easy video. It's the one that you're watching now. First of all, there are 3 stages to any kind of marketing journey or sales journey. Because remember, marketing makes sales easier. Marketing is the verb, the doing of achieving a sale. And we call that sale a conversion. In order to compete and be relevant and visible in today's digital landscape, you need to get the attention of the market, or at least more of the market's attention. That's where it all starts. But the part that people always underestimate, overlook, and don't give enough attention to is this bit in the middle here. This, ladies and gents, is the traffic. Now that sounds a bit boring. No one wants to get stuck in traffic, but we want to get stuck into the traffic and make sure that you understand what it is. Once you've got someone's attention, that could be through social media, it could be through a bit of content that you put out, they then become traffic. They go to your website in this digital age. That is what happens. Once they arrive on your website, it's almost like they've set foot in your digital shopfront. If at any point in that journey, they fall out, they go missing, they get lost, they don't know where to go, they end up on a different website, the link doesn't work, the website doesn't load, then guess what? That was all for nothing. You did not grow your business. You might have got a few more impressions and a couple more clicks on your social media post, but you didn't grow your business, you didn't make a sale. Likewise, if they get to your website and they're on their way to become a conversion, but they can't find the checkout. They don't know where to go. It doesn't load. There's no lead form. There's no one there to help them when they've got a question. They might eventually think, do you know what? I think there might be some other shops. I think there might be some other companies that I could talk to that might be able to help me better than this one that I'm dealing with now. So if that's the case, if they don't feel that there is a logical progression psychologically, because this is H to H, lots of letters, human to human. This is about personal and individual feelings of care, relevancy, and the fact that I know that I'm going in the right direction. So if I'm here on the website, okay, now it makes sense, I'm going to fill this form in, that gives you a chance to make a conversion, and that is where your business grows. But if you've got a massive gap in the middle of this process and you're putting all your time and energy, look how many followers we've got this week, look at all the impressions that we're making on the interwebs, that's wonderful. But if your website doesn't help you to grow your business, you're in trouble. You might be the most popular kid on the block, but you're going to be the poorest because nobody's going to come and pay you any money. So this is a really important part of it. Likewise, you can have the best sales strategy ever. Yeah, I did some sales training. I know what words to use. I know what questions to ask to get them over the line. Good luck trying to sell to an empty room, because that's what it's going to feel like when nobody comes through your website. So what am I trying to say? In a nutshell, make sure you spend time and attention on the traffic. These are the 3 things that this involves. Number 1, obviously, your website. It needs to be fast loading. It needs to look good on a mobile phone, because that's where a lot of this journey will take place. And it needs to bring people to the next part of the journey. Is that becoming a lead? Is that asking a question? Or is that buying something there and then? It needs to be fast, and you never take your eye off the ball. You need to be managing it all the time, because it's a process, almost like a real physical shop. You will change the shop window seasonally. That's like the banner on the website, perhaps. You will experiment with different layouts, different product placement, different combinations, and it's the same with your website. You will put helpful people in your store. Hello, what can I help you with today? Just like on your website with helpful articles and blogs that fill the gaps for people in their minds. As well as the content and the speed and everything else of your website, we've got to then be working on your SEO, your search engine optimization. This stuff here will help you to rank higher on search engines when people look for what it is that you do. And lastly, we can speed the process up and we can hack some of this traffic by doing some ads. And in particular, the ones that work best for this are Google ads, so that when people are searching for what you do, is your website, that will be there at the top of the page when you compete with Google ads. And those are the 3 things that we offer small businesses to be in your corner, give you this direction, the help, but most importantly, the services done for you. We can do an audit on all of this for you to see where you're at. You might be doing some of this really, really well. There might be just a couple of tweaks that you need to make to really make this system flowing and get this money coming in. Or you might need to kind of shake it right up a bit. Maybe some of your competitors are like head and shoulders away from where you are, and they're just accelerating further and further away, and you don't even know that yet. You might think that things are good in your business now, but are you future-proofing? These are all things that we can help you by giving you this audit, which takes us a little bit of time, but we're happy to do it for you once we have a conversation and we feel like we're a good fit. So if you'd like to know where you're at and you want to know a little bit more about this process, super happy to help. And listen, I understand we're talking about the digital age of marketing, and it's very confusing and very intimidating. And a day doesn't go by where I open my phone and hear someone else talking about some hack or some fancy new trick that we need to do, or we're not going to get the business that we want. I'm not into all of those bells and whistles. I'm into traditional business models and methods that are proven in time. This is no different on a psychological level to anything 20, 30, 40 years ago. Someone needs to see it, they need to know what to do next, and then they need to go through when they're ready and become a customer. ATC. It's just so happens that we're in the digital age, and so we're talking about clicks, and we're talking about smartphones and websites and all those gizmos. But this is stuff that's proven and stuff that you've probably already done in the past in your business. We just got to get all of these things up to speed for this day and age, so that we can not only compete, but we can accelerate and grow and make sure that you've got the market share that you want and need to run your business and live a happy, healthy, profitable life. So thanks for watching. Please do reach out. My name's Tommy Gentleman from Tide 55, and I love a bit of this. And I'd love to talk to you soon. See you in a bit.